Azure Synapse is a powerful analytics service that allows users to integrate and analyze data from various sources, including Azure Blob Storage. Ingesting data from Blob Storage into Azure Synapse is a crucial step in building a robust data pipeline. Here is a step-by-step guide on how to ingest data from Blob Storage into Azure Synapse. First, create an Azure Synapse workspace and link it to your Azure Blob Storage account. This will allow you to access your Blob Storage data from within Azure Synapse. To do this, navigate to the Azure portal, select your Azure Synapse workspace, and click on Link Services. Then, click on New and select Azure Storage. Enter the name of your storage account and click on Authenticate. Next, create a new dataset in Azure Synapse that points to your Blob Storage data. To do this, navigate to the Data tab in Azure Synapse and click on New Dataset. Select Azure Storage and then select the type of file you want to ingest, such as CSV or Parquet. Enter the path to your Blob Storage file and click on OK. Now, create a new pipeline in Azure Synapse that ingests the data from Blob Storage. To do this, navigate to the Develop tab in Azure Synapse and click on Pipelines. Then, click on New Pipeline and select Azure Storage as the source. Select the dataset you created earlier and click on Next. In the pipeline settings, you can specify the frequency at which the data is ingested, the data type, and the destination table in Azure Synapse. You can also specify additional settings such as data partitioning and caching. One key concept to keep in mind when ingesting data from Blob Storage is data format. Azure Synapse supports a variety of data formats, including CSV, JSON, and Parquet. The choice of data format will depend on the type of data you are working with and the requirements of your analytics pipeline. Another important consideration is data partitioning. Data partitioning allows you to divide your data into smaller chunks, which can improve query performance and reduce storage costs. Azure Synapse provides several options for data partitioning, including partitioning by date, time, and geography. Best practices for ingesting data from Blob Storage into Azure Synapse include monitoring your pipeline for errors, optimizing your pipeline for performance, and securing your data with encryption and access controls. You should also consider implementing data validation and data quality checks to ensure that your data is accurate and consistent. In conclusion, ingesting data from Blob Storage into Azure Synapse is a straightforward process that requires careful planning and configuration. By following these steps and best practices, you can build a robust and scalable data pipeline that meets your analytics needs.